Hello everyone. So in my last video, we have already covered all about the different cases you can say with the try and except block. So suppose you are interested in printing the information of the exception. Okay. So that is also possible. For example, suppose here you all can say try and we are trying one statement print 10 divided by 0. We will remove this line also, and we know obviously it is a zero division error. Okay, so what we will do, we will write except and we will write the name of that class, that is a zero division error, and then we will write as, and we will write declare one variable, for example as z, and suppose exception pass that double quotation message. If you want as it is, then you can write as it is, otherwise comma, and if I write z, and now if I execute this, control S, F5. See, exception pass will come because of the double quotation, but Z will store it is which type of exception. Okay, so this is also one of the way you can print the exception information. So now we will move on to try with the multiple except block. That means suppose in try section, if I have x equal to integer, and that is also input function, enter first and number, and same way what I will do is I will write y equal to, again I will copy paste the same thing only actually. I will write y is equal to, and integer enters, this is not first, it will be second. Okay, and then obviously at this point I will write print, I will write x divided by y. Okay, now, and I will remove this because right now it is not required. Okay, except block will it is a first except block, which is nothing but the zero division error class, and suppose if you want you can write message like this also, can't divide by 0. Okay, like this. Okay, then suppose one more except block like except, and we have one more class, that is value error. Okay, and suppose I will write one print statement, please provide maybe integer value, please provide integer value only. Okay, and control S. We'll check execution of this program in 3 stages. Like if both the numbers are correct, okay, obviously we will get the output. If one of the number is 10 and other number is 0, then where it will jump. And if one of the number, if I write in a words ONE 1, then where it will jump. Okay, so first time, suppose run, enter first number, suppose 10, and okay, some mistake I think in the program only. Let me check what is the mistake. Enter the first, yeah, it is correct, x equal to and y equal to, enter second number, zero division error, except block, and this is also correct. Just 1 minute. We'll run again one more time. I think there is no any error or any problem, but we'll run one more time for this because we have also converted this into the integer format also. Okay, let me check one more time. F5. Suppose, okay, it was for previous one. I think it was not for this one because it is, see here, it is showing enter first number. So for example 10, enter second number 5, and we are getting the output. So this is one of the keys. Okay, now coming to the second part, we'll execute one more time. Suppose enter first number 10, enter second, now I am entering 0. It is can't divide by 0, means it will check 10 and it will check 0. If it is found 10 divided by 0 over here, okay, it will jump to this part. And suppose third time, if I run and if I write ONE as a 1, okay, and then let's check what we are getting. Please provide integer value. That means this way you can write multiple except block. And suppose like same program, but you want to write not 2 times except like this, okay, but 1 time except for many different class. For example, zero division error. So that is also possible. Like in parameter bracket of except, you can write zero division error, comma. You can write this also value error as a second. Okay, and then you can close this bracket, and then you can assign one variable name, and you can write as E, so that we can write one common message: please provide valid numbers only. Okay, and only comma E, because E will be storing our exception information actually. So control S. Now I think everything is correct. Yeah. Okay. So now we will again execute this program in the 3 stages only. Control S F5. Okay. Enter first number. If it is 10, if it is 5, we are getting the output. Okay. That is the first stage. Now the second stage. Suppose 10 and 0, we are getting please provide valid numbers only, division by 0 error because of E. And now the third stage, that suppose if I say run, okay, and I write 10, and I am writing now hello or something as a second number. See, you can see it is not showing divide by 0, but it is showing some message like this, that you have to enter integer with base 10. Okay, and initially also, for suppose one more time, suppose if I execute this program, and initially only if I write hello something like this, still you are getting this kind of message. Okay, so this is how you can write multiple except classes in one line also. Okay, and then we have a default except class. So again in the same program only, but now I will remove this what you can say brackets, and directly what I will do is I will remove this part also, only for 0 divided by error, and I will write one message can't divide by 0. In the same program I am doing the modification, and now I am going to write only except, no class, nothing, that is default. So I will write print. Okay, and please provide valid input or something. Please provide valid input. Okay, yeah. So now, obviously, if it is divide by 0 error, it will jump to this except class. For other cases, it will jump to this part. So let us check the output of this program. If it is 10, if it is 0, we are getting can't divide by 0. Okay, then again one more time. If it is 10 and if it is hello, please provide valid input. And the third thing which you all have to remember is, suppose if I write something like this, that means I am writing except block earlier, that is the default one, and then I am writing except and 0 division error. So what is going to happen over here is control S F. See here, default except must be at the last. So in your program, if you multiple except classes, then you first complete that multiple except classes, and at the end only, last, at the last only you have to write what? Default except, otherwise you will get what? Error. So that is all about multiple except in different ways of writing. In my next video we will talk about the finally block, okay, and also some introduction, and then try, accept, and finally with the different cases. Thank you everyone.